Hey, my girls, we are live. So Christmas is 1 week away, and I've spent the last 3 weeks coaching you for free during the holidays because the goal is for you to enjoy the holidays. Life is not about weight loss. I want you healthy. I want you to lose weight if that's what needs to happen. But I also want you to learn and have the skill set of enjoying real life with real food, all your favorites, holidays, vacations, and being healthy. So today, listen to me. If you are stressed, because Christmas is a week away, so it would be normal if you were stressed, if you are there for stress eating, if you are eating and it's stressing you out because you're like, wow, I'm really having fun, then today's your day. Because I am giving you a step-by-step strategy. It's actually only 3 steps for you to get control back so that you can enjoy the holidays and not either A, continually have the shame ticker tape of here you go again, you're gaining all your weight back, or I'm never eating a cookie again. You know, there's a middle ground of, and I'm going to give it to you today. And today is all about the stress of it and what it causes us to do and how to mitigate that. So if you are on with me, I want you to ask questions. Very often I get, latent, I don't see the questions right away, but I'm here for it. I love to know that you're out there. So are you ready? Yesterday, 2 days ago on a coaching call, in Simple Steps, all of my clients were on Zoom together. We're doing victories and challenges. We love it. We love our Tuesday calls. And on comes my favorite girl, Chrissy. She's lost 28 pounds, I believe, in her 16-week program. And now she's in the maintenance program, learning how to live this healthy lifestyle. And she is so vulnerable and funny and great. And she gets on there. And what she says is not, oh, I am perfectly on track with everything, even though it's the holidays. She looked in the camera and she said, I've lost my mind. I love her. And she said, and here she is, highly successful at weight loss. She's applying all the rules of science. She's got me for accountability. And she says, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but for some reason, I am totally off track. And I don't even know how I got here. And everyone was like, yeah, I can kind of relate. And listen to me. That is what prompted this particular topic for you. And this is also what I told her. And I'm telling you, first of all, listen to me. This is normal. It is normal to feel stressed during the holidays. It's also normal to stress eat during the holidays. It's also normal to feel stressed about the foods that you are eating all the time that you aren't normally, eating. That's all normal. So that's the first thing. But listen to me, girls, just because it's normal doesn't mean it's okay. Because you can't show up in January 50 pounds heavier and tell your doctor, well, it's kind of normal. No. So there's somewhere in between normal and, restrictive and weird that we're going to hit today. Are you ready? So let's see who's here. It says I have 5 viewers, but I don't see any of you. Okay, let's just keep going. Ready? So, it's normal. Why? How did we get here? Let's talk about it. Well, it's kind of a no-brainer. There is a massive demand, especially in my opinion and experience, on the grandmama, on us to make Christmas happen. And Christmas is a week away, and it's just a lot of responsibility to make everyone else's experience beautiful. And we love doing that, the majority of us. And then the second part of that is there's certain things that we want for our kids and our grandkids and for ourselves in the way of experiences during the season. And it adds this extra thing, this extra burden on us, right? But what it really does, listen to me, and this is where it hits hard with nutrition and health and weight loss, is it jacks up our routine. That's what happens. So we get our schedules mixed up, and what that looks like is messed up sleep. You're either laying there, 3 o'clock in the morning thinking about, I still have XYZ to do, or your body's cortisol levels just so high, you're waking up and you're not thinking anything, but you are laying there awake, or you're going to bed really late. But either way, sleep gets messed up typically. Add some cortisol from just your daily busy stress level. And what happens is your body will then begin to crave not grilled chicken salad. It's not going to crave broccoli when you're freaking the heck out. No, it craves all of the sugary comfort foods. And the reason why is because your body is demanding the neurotransmitter called serotonin. It needs help. Your brain is telling your body, she is freaking the heck out. Let's settle her down. Give her some mashed potatoes. So really what that means is, what you are experiencing as a result of wonked out sleep, messed up hydration, you forget to eat, or you're overeating, all because of the stress of the holiday, physiology kicks in and tells you, you need 2 cookies or maybe 4. It's normal. and then you feel guilty and then whatever. Now, pause. That's the stress version. So for those of you girls who are like, I ain't stressed about anything. This is fun. There's something in you as well, don't lie, where you feel like I might be having a little too much fun, right? And so we'll talk to you too about, okay, where's the middle of the road here, sister? So whether you're stressed out or you're just having a lot of fun, you're starting to get stressed out about what it's going to mean in January on the scale, then this is for you too. So let's go. Now, how do we fix it? The first thing that I want you to do is not your routine and it's not your nutrition. It's this. I want you to get the way that you think about all of this, based in truth and right down the middle, so that then your behavior follows your thoughts. So everything we do in Simple Steps and the way that I coach starts here. Is she thinking the right thing? The right thing, listen to me, the right thing for you to think about this season, whether you're stressed or you're just having a lot of fun, you're a little overindulgent, is this. Again, it is normal. This is normal. So what needs to go out the window is any sort of shame. Oh, here you go again, girl. This is what you do. You always gain 10 pounds over the holidays. Or how about black and white thinking? Well, I've screwed up now. I might as well just have the whole pan, right? So any of that extreme stuff that's based in shame and fear and all that, get rid of it. It is normal to feel what you're feeling, but we also can give you a strategy to not be so emotional about it all and not stay off the rails to where you show up in January miserable. Okay. So that's first. No perfection, no shame. And then, okay, listen, big perspective shift. I want you in the next 2 weeks, because we have Christmas a week from today and then New Year's after that. In the next 2 weeks, this is not the holidays. Okay. So we all say that all the time. It's even in the title of my live here today, but this truly isn't like a 4-week, fest as much as it is a couple of 2-hour parties. You've heard me say that in other videos. And what that does, girl, is it breaks up the time to where it's manageable. If you think I have to be so good for 6 weeks, forget it. Who does that? It's an impossible standard to set for yourself. But what you can do is say, I've got this 2-hour party, or I've got this 4-hour event. And then you go into that event or into that party with a strategy that works for you so that you enjoy all the food. You better show up and eat a cookie. My girls do not sit in the corner eating salad. That's dumb. That's not real life. So you'll have a strategy to where you can enjoy all of the foods that we love at Christmas, but also feel good the next day or 2 hours later. There's not because this is what happens when we binge. And this is another mindset thing. I want you to wallow in the following symptoms of having overindulged: brain fog, headache, grouchy, cravings. Golly, I can't get enough of this. body aches. For those of you, who are dealing with, autoimmune stuff, arthritis, you wake up in full blown fire pain, right? GI issues. So listen, if you have binged, if you are totally off the rails, I want you to be able to look at that second, third, fourth cookie and say, that looks like pain tomorrow morning, or that looks like me ruining the rest of my day being emo, or that, right? So I really want you to remember and to experience all the negative crap that goes on with a binge, so that next time you have the opportunity to get off the rails, you're like, man, that looks like a bellyache. I'm not doing that. Okay. Does that make sense? So comments, questions. I got nothing. Thank you, Facebook. Okay. Now that's mindset. No shame, no fear, not even any regret. I just want you back on the rails. And here's where the rails are. Are you ready? The second step is to get your routine back. We've discussed it in other coaching videos. I discuss it on the regular with my clients, and that is this: nutrition, good health choices are laying on the foundation of good routine, of good habits. So the first thing I told Chrissy is, how is your routine going? And in Simple Steps, we have a morning routine where what are my priorities for the day? It's a centering, like I do my Jesus devotions, you do you, like if it's gratitude, whatever it is. But there is, in the morning, there is an intention set for the day. Listen to me, in the afternoon, it's, okay, where am I at? Have I eaten today? Am I hydrated? How am I on the priorities I set for this morning? And in the PM, in the evening routine, we look at, okay, what went well today that I need to keep doing, or what in the Sam Harold went wrong, right? So that's the first thing I want you to do. Right now, girl, if you are so stressed out, or if you are on the other end and you're like, woo, then I want you to come back to center at a routine. Get your sleep time. You are not to be in bed at 1:00 in the morning. No, I want you in bed, whatever hour it is, ideally between 10 and 11, but regardless, everyone's different. I worked night shift for years, so I get that. But what I want for you is between 7 and 9 hours of sleep, because then you wake up, not craving comfort foods because you're exhausted, right? So sleep, hydration. The other part of your routine is, what am I eating today? Right? So you should be eating every 3 to 4 hours a protein and a complex carb. Is your pantry loaded with those things? Okay. So that's the first step, is getting your routine in place to support your physiology. Because because listen to me, it's not only this shame, like, why am I always like this? I don't have any willpower. No, your body is telling you what to do. At the point at which you have no sleep and you are stressed out, it is a neurological, physiological demand for things you shouldn't have and that you don't need. So set yourself up physiologically with a great routine to crave good things and to think clearly. Okay, so that's step 1. 10:15. Let's roll. There's Edie. Hi, my girl. Comments. Chrissy's here. Trish is here. Yes. All right, girls. Finally, I hate being alone on these things. And Chrissy says, me, normal? Yes. And Trish says, that's why I'm here. I'm off the rails. Trish, it's okay. Because listen to me, girls, when I say this very clearly, this is important. The rails never move. I said this to my clients in a coaching call last week. The rails do not move. So the comfort that you can get in this is that if you are in the back 40 binging on Christmas cookies, the rails, you know exactly what they are, and they're always there. Forget the shame, leave the cookies out there in the back 40 and get right back on the rails. What are the rails? Number 1, a good routine. Right? So you have your morning, your afternoon, your evening routine that we just described. Number 2 in the way of your routine is eating every 3 to 4 hours, hydration, all of these things. Now, number 3, nutrition. So the rails are your good routine. The rails are having a nutrition plan that you know will clean up the mess you made back there eating cookies. Are you ready? So you should be eating, again, every 3 to 4 hours, a protein and a carbohydrate. That is complex. What that means is simple carbs are starchy donuts, cookies, mashed potatoes, rice, all that stuff, bread. Complex are fruits and whole grain vegetables that take longer to digest because they are complex, right? So, if you don't have those in your fridge and your pantry, you're going to eat whatever is available. Chick-fil-A because it's right next to Hobby Lobby, or you're going to eat the cookies that you and your grandkids made that are sitting on the counters. So set yourself up for success nutritionally as well. So the rails, routine, the rails, nutrition. And number 2 in the nutrition strategy is this, or maybe it's number 3, who knows? Part of your nutrition strategy is clean eating is the norm. So again, this is not the holidays. No, you have a party Friday night. That's the main thing. So, it is a flip of mindset from, this whole season that makes you overeat every single day because it's super fun to, I have a party Friday night. The norm, the middle of the road, the rails is clean every day, and then go enjoy your party and don't even think about it. I don't want you to eat like a trucker at the party, but I want you to eat what you want to eat within reason, because that's what life is about. So number 1, stock your stuff the way your pantry and your fridge with clean eats. Number 2, eat every 3 to 4 hours of protein and a complex carb. Number 3, the norm. Your lifestyle is clean eating so that you can totally enjoy it when you know you have a planned back 40 visit to whatever party or whatever you're craving. All right. So Beth Wise Miller, you are speaking to exactly where I am, working to get back on my routine, especially with sleep. Lack of sleep has really messed me up. Yes, Beth. Yes, girls, do you see the pattern? It's normal. What you're experiencing is normal. We are all in it together. And Melissa, Chick-fil-A next to Hobby Lobby, you better believe it, girls. If I'm hungry and I'm running errands and I don't have something in my passenger seat to nip on real quick, I'm getting Chick-fil-A. I'm getting waffle fries and a chocolate milkshake with no whip, no cherry. That's what I'm doing. So you have to set yourself up for success. So when I say eat every 3 to 4 hours, if in a 4-hour period, you're going to be on the road, get your lunchbox. First grade. And you end up feeling so much better. You don't end your day with shame and brain fog and, all that. So, and then you can also totally relax at whatever event you're at. So, cleaning is the norm. Now, what do we do? Let me see if I have anything left. I don't want to miss. I talk so fast. What do you do if you have binged? Like you feel awful. It's been several days of not great choices. It's okay. It's okay. And I really want that to sit for a minute, because what happens when we get guilt laden and shame filled is that leads to another place that's pretty dark. And it says, this is how you always are. This is what always happens to you. And the fact is, it's bunk. You made the choice, which means you can also make the choice to get back on the rails that I just gave to you. You know where they are. You got all the love and support right here in me and in the sisterhood here to get where you need to be. What's done is done. Now, number 2, get that crap out of your house. So it goes in the freezer. Leftovers go to friends and family that don't live with you. Because until you get to a place where it is your lifestyle and your mindset, where you can look at something and say, Melissa, just on the call right now, my client, just shared a story with me about how she was at her family's house and all this food was out, and she was able to look at it and say, no, I don't even want that. So until you get to a place where what's on the counter doesn't really appeal to you because you know a headache's coming from it or a bellyache's coming from it, then get it out of your house. That's number 2. get rid of the shame from the binge, and then, get your house set up for success, and then just begin the routine. Get right back on your routine with the clean eating and the sleep and all that. And listen, girls, I've been doing this a long time. I've been an RN for 35, 34 something years. I've been a coach forever. And even I have days, and just like Chrissy said, like, what am I doing? Right? So even when you lose all of the weight you think you need to lose and that your doctor is telling you need to lose, listen to me, you're still going to have days like this where you feel like there's no coming back. I'm now the cookie monster. It's a lie. The rails don't move. Come on back. We're all over here waiting on you. So that's pretty much what I have for you today. Let me look at final comments. Nanette says, getting it out of my house is not always realistic. My family wants to have it. I have teen boys. Oh man, I get that. That becomes about you asking for family support. So listen, girls, Nanette brings up a good point. And that is, if you live with teen boys, if you still have little people in your house that eat all that stuff, if you have a spouse, I have some clients whose spouses are still eating all of the junk all of the time, then you need to let them know this is what mama needs from you. I am on a journey fighting for my health. I am going to have to put the cookies that you're allowed to eat over there where I can't see them, and because I need to enjoy my Friday night party and not eat cookies Monday through Thursday, right? So to me, the way that I would coach is ask for family support and then get support from your coach. Nanette, I'm here for you. Really, encouragement and accountability, all the things. Who else? Anything else? No. Okay, listen. Everything that I just spilled is going to be in email. So everyone on this call right now is on my email list already. There's no sales. It's just free coaching because I want you healthy. And there's, encouragement, all of the things. So if you are not on email and you want free coaching 3 times a week or whatever I try to do, and you want this list of how to get back on the rails and how to reduce stress, then just DM me or drop your email in the comments below and I'll just add you to the list. It's not a big deal. So remember, you ready? Here's your final chit chat. Set your boundaries. What can you say no to reduce your stress? Right? I used to be a girl that if the wrapping paper and the ribbon didn't match, I was like searching for the right ribbon. No, like crazy. I was nuts. So what can you let go of? Thanksgiving, I didn't do a turkey. I did turkey parts and marinated and grilled them. They were better than a big turkey I would have had to get up at 5 a.m. to do, right? So look at your schedule to reduce your stress. What can you say no to? What can you change in the way of things don't have to be perfect so that then the routine is, and what event? Do you have to go to every Christmas concert? Probably not. So look at your routine, look at boundary settings so that you can find the rails. If you're in the back 40 and you got 18 obstacles to the rails, it's your job with help to figure out which obstacles can go. Okay. So there you go. I love you girls. And listen, Christmas is not about dieting. Christmas is not about losing weight. Christmas is, for me, it's about Jesus and about living a free, happy, fun life because of him. If it's about Santa for you only, enjoy Santa. This is not about, centralizing food and shame and to scale. No. Figure out what your why is about this holiday and hit the pause button on the shame and the stress and just enjoy it. It's one time a year and who knows what the next year holds. So, all right, girls, love you. Mary says you're amazing. No, you guys are. I serve you because this is what I'm put on the earth to do. And it's my favorite thing in the world. And if you need anything, let me know. Check email for all these notes. I'll give you a little bit of a checklist in there on how to get back on the rails and just enjoy the rest of the season. See ya. Merry Christmas.